In this video, we will look at how to adjust your meeting options prior to your team's meeting. So here I am in a class team, and I have an existing meeting scheduled here. I'll go ahead and click here to open up the details. Okay, once it's opened, I can go up here to my meeting options link. When you click here, it's going to open up in your internet browser, take you to a web page where you can modify these options. So the first option is who can bypass the lobby. This is nice to use if you want your attendees to wait in a lobby before you admit them into the actual meeting. So if you change this to only me, that means you are the only one who can bypass the lobby, and all of your attendees will remain in the lobby until you admit them. Next, we have always let callers bypass the lobby. There might be cases where folks call in to a number to join your meeting, and you could also turn that on or off. Next, we have announce when callers join or leave. This can be turned on, and so that every time an attendee joins the meeting, a notification will pop up right in the middle of your screen. So that can get a bit tedious if you have that turned on, but you do have that option. Next is who can present. Now, if you're a teacher in a classroom running a class meeting, I would leave this to only me, but you could, if you wanted to, assign someone else in your organization to become a presenter in your meeting. However, the caveat here is that you will need to have invited that person specifically into the class meeting in the meeting details where you invite individuals. But know that even though this is set to only me, you can always make people presenters during the actual meeting. Next is managed mode. What this means is that if you turn this on, attendees will only be able to see the content you're sharing and the videos of people that you spotlight. So by default, they would not be seeing the videos of everyone in the meeting, but that is an option for you. Next, we have allow microphone. So if you knew you were doing a session where you would be the only one speaking, then you would turn this off. So this would basically disable the mics for everyone. However, in a class team setting, you'll want this turned on. Know that you can always turn everyone's mic off during the meeting. Next, we have allow camera. This is the same as the mic. If you turn this off, they would not be able to use their cameras. They'd be disabled. Know that you can also disable cameras during the meeting if you need to. Next, we have record automatically. This is nice to turn on if you're recording your meetings, and if you're like me and sometimes you forget to start the recording, by turning this on, the recording will automatically start as soon as you launch the meeting. Then we have allow reactions. This is the reactions at the top of your meeting where your attendees can interact by selecting different reactions at any time during the meeting. This can be turned on and off. And finally, we have CART captions. You can turn this on so that by default, the captions will appear for all your attendees. All right, and once you've made your changes, you'll go ahead and click Save, and you are done. Just go ahead and close your browser and close your meeting details.